Hey everybody, it's Crispy Driver. This is the top 10 cars and trucks video for 2023. Wanted to jump in here at first just to tell you how excited I am to see my channel growing. We started this channel, I think, at the beginning of the year at about 16 subs, and last I checked, it was up to almost 200. So I wanted to thank you so much for all your support this year. I'm super excited for next year. I've already got plans to go to the World of Wheels this year in Indianapolis, and I'm looking for more car shows to go to, and definitely going to hit up a few different races this year. I think I'm going to try to do some dirt tracks as well, just try to get to some of the smaller stuff that's a little bit easier for me to film, and just so that way you guys can see what it's like too and see if that's the type of racing you want to see. So if you like this video, please leave me a like. If you subscribe, just know that I truly appreciate it, and you have yourself a wonderful day.
Starting things off at the number 10 spot, it's the Corvette C6 from the Dunn's Rev Sports Cars and Coffee. Not only did this thing sound amazing as it pulled up, it also rickrolled my wife with that QR code there on the back right quarter. So he definitely earned his spot in the top 10. The thing looks amazing, and of course sounded amazing too. So really nice overall car. I've seen a lot of Corvette C6s, but you know, if I was going to do it, this is exactly how I would do it. So definitely one of my favorites. And at the number 9 spot, we have the early 70s Challenger from the Bender Lumber Classic Car Show. I say early 70s because I think it's a 73, although I'm not entirely certain. If somebody down in the comments would let me know what they think it is, that'd be great. But definitely love this car. Love that it still had the 6-pack. Made it really feel like it was my Challenger's grandpa. So very cool, easy number 9 spot. For the number 8 spot, I had to include a full-fledged race car with the Corvette GT3 car. I think this thing looks absolutely sick, and I cannot wait to see it tearing up the GT3 field next year. Definitely one of the most aggressive GT3 cars on the field for sure. Taking up the number 7 spot is a unique piece we found at the Bender Lumber Classic Car Show. This is the Panaz Roadster. This car is the meaning of rare, and honestly, I think it's really cool. You know, in my younger days, I loved the Prowler, so I don't know how much my opinion counts on this, but I think this thing looks amazing, and it actually has pretty good power. It's got a Mustang engine in it, all set up on an aluminum chassis, so it's super lightweight. Definitely an extremely cool find, especially at a small car show like this. In at the number 6 spot, we have a Chevy 3100 truck that we spotted at the Batco Hot Wheels Cruise In. We actually saw this thing running down the highway on our way to the show, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. Always cool to see a piece of American history still on the road and just looking like an absolute $1 million. The color, the two-tone, the wood paneling on the side, the wood paneling in the actual bed of the truck, all of it just absolutely pristine, and I can't talk about this truck enough. It's absolutely amazing. Now, number 5, you may not actually recognize from any of my videos, as we saw it at the Spencer Car Show. This was unfortunately not a very big show. Not very few people ended up showing up, so it wasn't quite enough footage to make a full video on. But I did make a short video about it, and this truck is just absolutely beautiful. As you can probably tell just by looking at it, it ended up winning the show, and anybody could see why. It's absolutely immaculate. Every single piece on it has been touched. Everything has been restored, you know, reupholstered, redone, and I was talking to the owners. They probably own it until the wheels fall off of it, just the amount of money they put in it, and I just think it's an amazing truck. I wanted to make sure to show this off in the top 10 video, just because I didn't get to show it off a whole lot in that short video. And I also wanted to show off this really cool engine. I love all the little touches on it. It just looks amazing. So wanted to make sure to show this off, get you a little bit more of a behind the scenes look at some of the stuff that didn't get to make it to a video this year. In the number 4 spot is this Track Ready EE hatchback. We have seen this car at multiple shows this year, but it's always good to see. I love seeing any older Honda that's still on the road, let alone participating in sanctioned racing. So definitely a cool one to see. Not something you see every day, something that's built up to actually go out on the track. And I love all the livery and all the little stuff that he's done to it. Looks amazing. And at the number 3 spot, it is the custom Volkswagen Beetle that we spotted at the Hot Wheels Detroit show. Not only did I love the chop top and the way they got that custom glass set up for the windshield, but the real reason why it's in the number 3 spot is the absolutely massive 3600 engine that they shoveled into the back of this thing. Just look at this thing. Absolutely amazing. It had my jaw dropped. It was on the floor, had to scrape it back up so I could keep going. So definitely earned its number 3 spot. And at the number 2 spot is the blown Dodge from the Smithville Car Show. I wish I'd actually gotten more film of this once it was parked, but somehow I ended up losing that footage, and now I can't even find the pictures for it. But this thing was an absolutely amazing machine, clearly built to destroy anything on the drag race track, and definitely built, not bought. Just before we get into the number 1 car or truck of 2023, I wanted to go ahead and go over some honorable mentions. One of them being this manga livery Acura. I absolutely love when they do these type of liveries. I think that looks really cool, very initial D style. Another honorable mention would be this Pontiac GTO that pulled up while we were at the Dun Rev Sports show. I love the Holden symbol in the back window. Very cool to kind of show off the heritage of that car. And the thing was awesome. It was cammed out. Definitely had a little bit of horsepower, had a little something done to it. And then finally, we have this old truck here. I just absolutely loved the fact that it could blow flames through the exhaust. Super cool. The gentleman was super nice to show that off to us. And we'll move on to the number 1 spot. Boys, we was leaving the show.
Yo, is that a
fucking Supra? And at the top spot, it has to be the Mark IV Supra that we spotted as we were leaving the Hot Wheels Legends tour in Detroit. The absolute pinnacle of JDM cars, and I honestly had never seen a true right-hand drive one in real life. So this easily takes the top spot for me. It wasn't even part of the show. We saw it as we were leaving. And yeah, sure, it looks like it needs a little bit of work. I'd say the kid probably has, just bought it and still needed to get a few things done. He had a little list of stuff that he had done, but very cool car. Super glad I got to see it. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you subscribe, know that I appreciate it. And let me know down in the comments below, what was your favorite car this year? Out of all my videos, what was your favorite car? And I'll make sure to pin your comments to the top. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.